Obrigado pela sua introdução, Catita, aquela coisa básica. Só baixar o vosso som, senão.
Olha,
Vai,
Catita, ela
deixa-me
vai
ouvir o
o vídeo
jogo.
para pôr no Twitter. Só vai ter aquele vídeo do hospital.
Ora, ora, cidadã.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife! Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Olha, olha, cidadã.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Cidadão.
Cool down then yet?
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweat half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Olha, olha.
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, or whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that bag. We got work to do. Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No, you insane.
Olha, olha.
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots.
Pois.
We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. And no guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Até a agência do correio. Ora.
Nothing. What do you mean, nothing, mister? What's in the parcel? Look, it's some ointment, all right? For letter? I said hello.
What?
All right, boys. Recess is over.
Hum.
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right.
Enviar.
Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
So sorry.
My sister's newborn had more strength than you, and he came out bright blue.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
Já comprou roupa nova.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here, take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
Bora.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know. So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I share all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Tô, já passo por ali, sabe como é que é a situação.
You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you
You know.
know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for
Outra
another.
gaita.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook.
Ora,
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to
Sadie.
pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this? Go, go, go!
God damn it! Get moving now! Whoa! What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
New pair of pants? Think you're landing Rick?
cidadã. Ora,
Shut! I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down. Oh, you're a dick.
Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your whip. You okay there, Sadie?
Of course. Think I can't handle these fools? Goddamn car.
ba,
Hold you
ba.
up gun, didn't I?
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
There, see? Not many still standing now. Only one's paying a goddamn toll is you sons of bitches.
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
Yeah, you.
Só aquela pausa básica. Esperem um bocado, tirar um mute aos homens. Pronto, já vos tirou um mute.
You goddamn coward.
Ah,
Think we're good
pá.
here, Arthur? I'm shooting. All right.
Eu já cheguei, estou aqui em casa.
Pass those reins here,
Why?
because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. We showed those bastards, huh? Never gonna get there at this pace.
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
did
Ora
that.
malta, eu tenho que cagar.
It's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring
À
anyone
volta.
sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe, if he asks. But
O que é que estás a ver tanto?
maybe not.
Hey, you want
Olha,
me
olha.
to drive? So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
Won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want a peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Not a chance.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
And Beluga.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of
Good.
gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up. Good morning.
There he is. The man who saved my hide not once, but twice.
What you want, Micah?
Nothing. Just saying thank you, brother.
I can't really talk about this right now.
If you're such a busy man.
Olha o Dutch. O Dutch quer falar com a gente. Diz. Diz lá. Ah. Está ali a passear. New South. No sul.
How you doing, old friend?
Fine.
It's funny. Us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lost the goal.
Quando a noite cai lá, eu todo contente.
Trying to reform society.
É que eu tentei já desta retweet no meu.
Better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
Estou-me a dar de outra vez.
Dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here.
Vamos à
I reckon
pesca.
it's full of fish.
Mas à pesca, devias dedicar a isso o tempo todo.
Não, estou aqui a ir à pesca com o Arthur e com o Dutch. E
Espera.
com o velho.
Não tens muito na gente. Miguel, eu estava a brincar, obviamente.
Oh, girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
All right, gentlemen. Let me show you how it's done.
Easy, girl.
Hold.
Oh my god. Gabriel. Não, é o eco. Apareceu o Gabriel. Gabriel.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
Sim. O gato tem live.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles.
Não sei não.
It's like I can breathe
Quem andei com o pai
again,
na guerra?
thick and soupy as this air is.
Tu que não bate
Might
todo.
even do your whistling pipes some good,
É,
Jose.
ora, aqui tá, aquela episódio. Não se consegue arrancar um pino de uma granada dos seus dentes. O Paulo chega lá.
A lifetime ago. But what
Ó, até com os molares lá vai ver lá.
Especially both of you.
Até que eu estrago.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan.
Para
Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us.
também.
We don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Hold. Hello.
Não, tá minha mãe deu-me um sermão.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
Well, look who it is.
Não é porque comi os 3 donuts numa tarde.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Right.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Ele?
Lee Gray. This is my deputy
Nada.
Archibald
Vi que é
McGregor.
que te chamou?
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly.
Ah, deixa-me ouvir o jogo, cacete.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop
What?
back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big
Archibald.
guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Help us, pá,
Will you
Rony.
relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
Put that thing away. Hey, cut that out.
Sei lá, nível 4.
waiting for? I'm right here.
Toma,
What the
tentou.
hell are you doing? Ooh, that must have hurt. Leave him. Stay with that train. Hey, stop that. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train. What do you think you're doing? Get alongside that flat carriage.
Ela telefone,
You
isso
think you can
aqui.
jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing!
É,
Bill! That's enough! Damn it!
atrás dos outros indo embora sem puxar com a
Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
You hold it right there!
Bora, dá. Voltou.
Come on, shitbag.
Run, don't let them get away.
Bastard.
Damn bastard.
Get the hell away from me.
Gonna be dead soon, partner.
Waste of my...
Vamos embora.
Don't lose them.
Stop! Excuse me. Coming through. Yeah. just you and me now, pal. I'm gonna ride it.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
Do we need to bother?
Let me go.
I can't do that.
There's some gin? Come on. Just don't kill him.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Miguel.
Come on. Come on. Watch yourself. He's as dirty as they come.
You're dead.
Miguel ainda estás em live.
Tô. Aquilo tá um gajo, mas este gajo nunca mais.
Try at least.
Oh my god.
I don't think I can open the door from the outside, unfortunately.
Tá feito.
Então, Miguel, dizia aos teus subscritores que ganhaste o giveaway.
Pois é, ganhei um giveaway de Jimmy Drake. Esse já disse no outro lado.
He's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Caraca. Ganha o gajo, vamos embora.
Ufa.
Mas tá, Brasil, e sabe como é que é?
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job,
Okay.
well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Gray.
Bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of
Ora,
some rain around here, let me tell you. The Grays
Acho
have
uma
lived
ideia,
in Caliga
Miguel.
Hall for generations. Fine people.
Acho que tipo vou fazer um vídeo para o canal, estás a ver? Tipo, de eu a jogar o primeiro Outlast, mas tipo, não falo, não faço nada, só faço um vídeo a passar o jogo, tipo, todo de seguida. Tipo, num vídeo
You
só.
don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its
Ai, dá-se tu me
charms.
apoias, Miguel,
I'm
está
sure
bem?
you already know
Assim?
what Braithwaite's.
Yeah.
Like I said, just
Okay,
got
bro.
down here.
Another big
Yeah,
family
mate.
in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the
Antes da
Grays for as long as I
festeira,
can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here.
Deus pediu para alguém não usar armas ou causar problemas em Rhodes.
Mas não causar problema do quê?
Moonshine.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Okay, this way.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him.
You very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure.
Macintosh.
Mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses falling out of rebel gold.
Grace
Married
Braithwaite.
cousins or not married.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents or some such.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I could not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Good.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Move already.
Aceitar. Onde aceitar?
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Well, got docked wages again. I ain't even done nothing.
You'd expect any different?
So it goes.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Acho que cortar este cabelo melhor. Agora sim vamos à pé.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different time. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something.
Trelawney.
But his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
Então, principalmente agora vamos à pescaria com os cidadãos aqui da Chile. Não sei. Sheriff Grey, caçadores de recompensas. Sheriff Grey.
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Grey?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Já vim aqui, ou não? Já vim, já. Depois foi. Viemos por aqui porque viemos resgatar o pai daquela família alemã.
É que ele tem uma barra de ouro.
Yeah.
Se calhar ganha atrasado. Atrasado.
Não sei quanto é que a barra vale, deve valer para uns $150, o que é?
Não é visto que aqui seja um dia. Uma barra de ouro. Dessa época.
Ah, aqui.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do, too. Keep going. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking.
Isca de lago, atrai todos os peixes do lago, tamanho médio e grande.
Something big like a sturgeon.
Strong with a good old worm.
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
You got something biting, Arthur.
Fish on the line, Arthur.
Got him.
Embora.
Oh, meu.
Olha.
Hey, look at this.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. There you go. That's a nice one. Maybe we throw Trelawney back in, too. Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Nice, you hooked him. Not bad, Arthur.
Got one. Ah, I should have had that one. I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was.
real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, Wesley, that was nice of you. And he replies, well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh my
dear
God.
God. I might swim to shore.
Ha! Got ya!
Puxa.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Cocker went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. That's on the hook, Arthur.
Ora.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so.
Oh, no.
An uncle of mine, years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
You got a bite.
Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
Something's nibbling. There we go.
There we go. Ora.
Good job, Arthur. Worth keeping, that one.
Já está.
Looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
What did you say?
Ah.
Ok, esquece.
You're getting the hang of this.
Sempre vou puxar.
Yeah, that's a keeper.
Bora. Também não chega já.
Got a nibble there, Arthur? You hooked him?
Bora, 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 bora.
Nicely done, Arthur. Very sporting of you.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Não me parecia.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea.
Yes.
How about a song?
Okay.
Oh, Michael.
All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I. That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we
Ai, ai.
are mariners till we come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on it.
Amigo, já volto.
Tá bom.
Cala.
We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground. Oh, bravo! Bravo! You know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
All right. I think I mean, we're gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
No sul.
I thought to myself, what a pair of feckless bastards. Was up near North Elizabeth. I was fixated on this pocket watch Dutch had. Big fancy thing it was. It was a greedy bugger. And hungry too, hadn't eaten in 3 days. So I thought to myself, I'll rob this.
Miguel?
Bem, acho que eu vou acabar a live por aqui. Espero que tenham